What's going on, guys? It's your boy Crazy Spartan here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. If you guys didn't see my last video where I showed off my top 10 supercar builds in Need for Speed Heat, y'all go ahead and check that out. It's on the channel right now. But regardless of that, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Not getting anyone else infected. If you are infected, please quarantine yourself. Like, stay away from your family, stay away from reality if you can. Stay away from it all, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to get back out and get back to work and do the things that we love doing, alright? So, in this video today, I'm going to be going over, really, I want to do my top 5 favorite muscle car builds in the game. These are just based off of aesthetics. Maybe I might do one based off of performance, but we'll see. But regardless of that, the first one I'm going to be showing off today is this beautiful Pontiac Firebird from 1977. This thing is an absolute beaut, man. Honestly, most of the cars that I'm going to show you guys, this is honestly take 2 of this video, but, you know, mostly all the cars that I will show you in this muscle car episode are red. This one is an absolute beautiful car, and we're going to go ahead and crank it up for a little bit. Hear the sound of it. Honestly, one of the most beautiful looking cars that I've ever seen in my life, alright? So now we're going to move on to my second favorite muscle car build in the game based off of aesthetics, and it's got to be this Plymouth Barracuda from 1970, man. This thing is an absolute beautiful car, man. It's 7 years older than that Firebird right there behind us, and it doesn't lose a beat, man. Honestly, I'm happy with the product that I put into this car. I love the rims. The pipes look amazing on this thing. I threw a diffuser on it just to make it look even more aggressive, like a modern muscle car build, and honestly, it doesn't disappoint. So now we're gonna go ahead and crank this one up and see how it sounds. Sounds the same as the Firebird, because guess what? They both use the same engine, but maybe I'll compare the horsepower of the two later on. From what I am looking at, it currently is equipped with a 1385 horsepower engine in there, whereas the Firebird right here, I don't know why I just done that. The Firebird right here is, how can I check and see? Okay, so I'm gonna have to select it again and look at the performance aspects of the car. So, same amount of horsepower. So, they're both pushing out the same amount of horses, which is absolutely crazy. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to car number 3, which is gonna be my Boss 302 right here. This thing is an absolute beast, man. Honestly, it's probably maybe in my top 3. Like, if I had to rank it, it would probably be in my top 3, along with maybe another Challenger you're about to see in a little bit. But honestly, man, this thing is just an absolute beautiful car, man. Honestly, I will take this over a Ferrari 458 or, you know, 438, whatever kind of Ferrari. I would take it over any kind of Lambo any day, just because of how this thing looks. And we're going to listen to how it sounds. Now, this one's a little bit more throatier. It's got a little bit more of that attitude to it. This one comes in over, 1,000 horsepower. It's not as much as, the Firebird and the Barracuda, but let me tell you, this thing is no slouch. This thing will get out, as you guys are about to see here in just a little bit. We got 2 more cars I want to show off, and then we're going to start driving them and everything else. That's not that one. I know you guys are probably looking like, why does he have so many Challengers? And it's because, you could do so much with these cars, man, in the game, right? And they just look absolutely beautiful. And this car is no exception. Dodge Challenger SRT 8 from 2014, alright? I have the wide body kit on there. It's got the Hellcat badge on the side. Personally, I would have loved to have seen Need for Speed do it to where you don't have to have the wide body kit on there. I mean, it looks good, but sometimes I just want to have a streamlined Charger. You know what I'm saying? It adds more weight to the car. But other than that, this thing still gets out. It still moves. It's got the Demon paint job on there. It's got the Demon license plate tag. And this thing is just an absolute beautiful car, man. It's got a black carbon fiber hood on there. And, yeah, man, looking at the performance. Oh, I'll honk. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start it up. Thing sounds crazy, man. We're going ahead and look at the stats. Over 1,400 horsepower is in this car. That means 2 Hellcats in real life are under the hood of this one car. This car would not be street legal at all. But guess what? It's going to be street legal here today. So yeah, the Dodge Challenger SRT 8 comes in at my number 4 spot. My red Dodge Challenger SRT 8. And then where's my other one? I got to customize that one that we just passed. That, whatchamacallit, that, Chevy Camaro, Super Sport. I got to customize that. And last, but certainly not least in our list, is another, well, it's another Dodge, but it's not another Challenger. The Dodge Charger 69, man. This thing right here, Dom made this thing absolutely famous. I'm pretty sure it might be the same model. I don't know if it is or not. That was played in, you know, Fast and the Furious with the big block in it. But listen, man, this thing is an absolute beautiful car. Other than the purple license plate at the back of the car, y'all see those huge exhaust pipes right there. The rims honestly make this car just stand out a whole lot more. I could have done silver, but I just wanted to make it look more menacing. You know what I'm saying? And I think the black rims do it. So the, you know, Dodge Charger 69 comes in at number 5, and we're gonna go ahead and start this thing up, look at the stats, and move on out. Honestly, beautiful car, man. So looking at the performance, over 1,400 horsepower. This thing has more horsepower than the Dodge Challenger SRT 8 that I just showed. I think that one had 14, I think it was like 1,413 horsepower. I think it was something like that. This one has 1,484 horsepower. Yeah, this thing gets out. 2.37 seconds, 0 to 60. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead. You know, I'm going to drive all these cars. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys for a little bit. So I may be doing a personal vlog tomorrow, describing how I'm going to do my room. I had to get my outlets fixed in my room, my plug-ins at the walls or whatever else. So yeah, we're going to get those fixed tomorrow. And man, look at this thing. Woo! Man, honestly, this thing does not lose a beat. But regardless of that though, we're going to be fixing up my outlets tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and fix my setup. I'm going to rearrange it. And I'll tell you guys the reasons here in a little bit. But man, this thing right here gets freaking out, bro. 230 at the turnaround point right here. I just want to showcase the builds off a little bit. I know that you guys, some of you have, you know, been wondering where the Need for Speed content was. Some of y'all really didn't like the Need for Speed series as much as I thought y'all would have. But, I mean, the game would be a whole lot better if they updated it, but I think they're just going to let it die, man. It's going to be like Payback 2.0. Kind of sucks, but, you know, it's the nature of the beast. And there's really nothing I can do about it. But, yeah, so we're going to be moving on to the Plymouth Barracuda here from 1970. So, yeah, so a couple of reasons why I'm switching my setup around. For one, you know, I'm just looking for something different. You know, because me recording the videos, I've had this set up like this for the last 4 years, 5 years of my YouTube career. And this thing gets out of control. But yeah, I've had the same setup over and over and over again. We're not adding any equipment per se. That's coming, you know, later on within the channel's life cycle. It might be coming soon. Actually, there's really no telling. Cousin John's gonna help me make a PC to help me with editing my gameplays, and I forgot to hit the knots. But regardless of that, though, oh my god. 235 at the freaking turnaround point, bro. This thing is an absolute crazy freaking car, man. But, yeah, so Cousin John's gonna help, you know, help me make my own PC, to where I can edit my gameplays for you guys, you know. I want to change the music in my intro, my outro, and, yeah, we got some interesting stuff coming up, man. Where's she at? We already drove the 69 Charger. We already drove the Barracuda. So now we got to drive the Pontiac Firebird from 1977. But yeah, so that's one of the main reasons. I mean, we've had this set up for a while, and I'm just looking for something new and fresh. The second reason is because the way my house is, I have, you know, like the road is maybe like 50 feet, 60 feet, maybe even 100 feet away from the house. And you can kind of hear when cars go by, especially like loud motorcycles or whatever else. If something's loud outside, you guys are going to hear it. And I'm trying to block out as much noise as I can when it comes to, you know, streaming gameplays, streaming episodes on the channel, whatever it may be. But yeah, a little bit too noisy to have, and I kind of messed up there. But nevertheless, 220 at the turnaround point as I just literally obliterate that car there. But, yeah, so, it's becoming a little obnoxious and a little loud here as of late, and I want to change my setup around to where you guys don't have to necessarily hear all that. So I'm moving my setup to a different part of my room, and hopefully that will mitigate most of the background noise. So more on that to follow tomorrow.
There's a kettle if you want.
As far as the orientation of my room goes. So we've already driven 3 out of 5 of the cars. So now we got the Ford Mustang Boss 302 here from 69. And this is probably going to be one of my favorite ones to drive. And the last one, that's going to be my most definite one, definitely favorite one to drive. So, but yeah. So, more to follow on the gaming setup vlog tomorrow. I'm off work. I'm gonna try and get in, you know, get up early to do some army classes I gotta do. Try and have them knocked out before next month. Yeah, man, so everything that's going on with the coronavirus, I was gonna be heading out literally in a couple of hours to go help out with coronavirus, but, you know, the way my mom's health is set up and the way things are here at home, I just don't want to leave her, and, you know, plus, I just want to be of as much help as I can. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, you know, Crazy Spartan mission comes first, and I get it, but at the same time, when your family's gone, your family's gone. Obviously, the military is going to be around until the end of time, but family isn't. Right? Once your family's gone, they're gone. So, I'm here for the long haul. But regardless of that, that was the Ford Mustang Boss 302. And last, but certainly not least, man, probably my favorite build on the channel. My Dodge Challenger SRT8 from 2014. The 1400 horsepower beast of a car, man. Honestly, if I could have one car in real life, it would probably be this one. I mean, it wouldn't be street legal, but to take this to a car show, I'd win every single time. Hands down, guaranteed, no shadow of doubt. And, yeah, so just because this car is special, we're going to give it the full show right here. And you can just hear the pipes on this thing. Just listen. Listen to the startup. Oh my God. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo, this thing is an absolute monster, man. And it resembles a real-life Challenger, too. It's really hard to turn. It's a very awkward-moving car, but once it gets out, once it gets some speed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, hitting the NOS now. Oh my God. This thing is an absolute monster, bro. .235 at the turnaround point, man. Honestly, bro, this thing is an absolute beautiful car, man. Y'all drop a like on this video. I really, really, really would appreciate it. As far as when the next journey or the next reunion episode is, I'm gonna talk to Jaquan tomorrow, and we'll get something, you know, straightened out dealing with that. Honestly, it might be in the near distant future to where he actually comes to the house and he's actually sitting beside me recording the episodes along with me, but we'll just have to see how that works out. And I'll just have to ask him about it. But regardless of that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all drop a like on the video. I really would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. Dropping a personal vlog tomorrow. Dropping a personal vlog tomorrow. I haven't done one of those in a couple of months, so it should be a good one. And as always, you guys, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that mama mentality, and most importantly, stay home. You know what I'm saying? Stay home, stay safe, spend some time with your family, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.